All right, let's get this going again. Extra scenes, that's me, starting soon. And we'll see you guys come in here in just a second. Hopefully, I know it won't send you. They had to want to chase that in order to chase that. Okay. Let us. Do, 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 do. I don't see anybody here. All right, let's go to this channel. Using people for live test bait, right? All right. Hey, one viewer, who's the one loyal person who just absolutely stream strength is now excellent. Buffer issues seem to be fixed. That was rough, man. Yeah, nobody wants low quality, man. Uh, how's the video looking though? I mean, this is on a cheap little camera. We're gonna have a much better camera here very shortly. We're gonna have a professional camera setup. The room's lit poorly. We're going back out to where I've got 500 square feet of studio that's soundproofed and everything else, and then we can do things. And when we got Chigger out there, I've got to get Chigger's audio stuff set up. Uh, we did a podcast in my truck today for him. For on his what's he play on? What the hell is that called? I don't even know what I did a podcast. Spotify, there it is. I don't even have a Spotify podcast. He does. He's trying to grow his Spotify podcast. I think you're fighting against the. Hold on. If I Spotify that one black guy, I think that's what his podcast is. Tall black guy. This tall black guy. So he ain't even in the list. Spotify knows I'm black and I need to know how. Yeah. Oh, that's just a Google rabbit hole you don't want to go down, man. That's terrible. Okay. So I'm going to show you. I had a screen. So screen two, or turn off the video overlay. Uh, video. Why is screen two? Now? Oh, you know what? As I put a new video card in, I took the 3090 out and video pro stream settings for video capture device. No. Wait a minute. Is that right? Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Screen. Configure that. Display. Is that the one I wanted on? No, that's not the one I wanted on. That's the one I wanted on. There we go. All right. So there is YouTube's idea of what I'm doing. All right. And then we're going to go to speed test. Just a standard old Google speed test. Let's run a speed test real quick. We'll do that live. All right. We're going to break 200 while streaming, by the way. While streaming. Focus and clear, right? You're focusing and clear? Oh, okay. So I'm working with 11, 12 megabytes of upload. Yeah, and I'm working with a buttload of download, right? Yeah, and you can't probably read that, but latency was 20 milliseconds. I am a gamer's dream, and would you believe it, guys? This is satellite. The this is, if that ain't a freaking testimonial to just how good they've made the new satellite. And I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere, southern New Mexico, and they've got something pointed at me. Uh, there's that. All right. Can we get this? I don't think I can. Oh, uh, that gives me some more light. You know what? I got that freaking gangster lean, right? Yeah, that's how I ruin chairs. I lean because my butt hurt. I putting this satellite in today. I only got up 6 rungs up the ladder, and I knew I shouldn't have gone up one rung of the ladder. But I thought I'm just going to go up the ladder one time and watch and see what Chigger's doing for aligning the satellite because we weren't getting 200 megabytes per second. Yesterday, when we were on the ground, we got 100. And I said, you know what? When we get it up on the roof, we'll get 200. We hit 200 today. You just saw it. We just tested it. The I would love more upload, but that's not what it. Audio seems delay not matching up. Yeah, I've noticed that where the voice and the audio are not. The mouth seems a little bit off. That's going to be hardware in the computer. I'm going to have to figure out what the delay is. I don't have it in here, but I have a clapper board. You know those movie sets where they clap the things? What you're doing there is you clap it real hard, and it puts a sharp spike of audio on the mic. And then you can go back and you can move the video and audio and take the delay out of it later. And then you know what your delay is. So yeah, the mouse being behind the videos being behind the thing. And then I took out my big humongous freaking 3090 because that 3090 is better than the 4060 that I just put in there. But uh, it's going in. Oh my god, it got to weigh like 100 pounds. Uh, I have 3 Samsung 990 Pro M2 drives to record video and sound on in a case with 5 freaking fans. And we just put a 3950X in it. AMD 35950X. Here to help debug too. What do you mean video's out now? Let me look at live streaming. Oh, not that one. Close that one out. Live stream. Videos out. What do you mean by videos out? I don't understand. Screen share up. I don't know what to chase to debug. All black for 30 seconds. I will try to go back and debug that. Look at my stream health. And, hold on here. Let's do this. It sucks for me to talk about stuff and then not share with you what I'm talking about. So, yeah, look, I'm doing all kinds of crazy crap, right? I'm watching video while losing video. The audio is fine. Well, yeah, audio keeps going. Audio so little of a signal. The yeah, we got this one, and then what? Once we get this other PC up, and we get the new desk built in the studio, getting ready for the new center in the studio, going to be a control system in there. I will set up a stream, and then me and Chigger will work back and back, hand in hand, until we get the the audio video exactly the way we want it. It should be way better than before. I know how to do it now, and I'm setting up from scratch zero on how to get it done. The Why are you shivering, Beagle? Oh my God, I need a treat. I'm gonna die of hunger. Did I hit on it? Holly's not home yet, and it's past bedtime treat time. I know. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, okay. The We're gonna also be doing more lives earlier in the day. Uh, Woohoo! Quit that. We're gonna be doing more lives earlier in the day, and we're gonna start rotating some games here, and we're gonna get the viewers involved because there's gonna be, I think we're up to 12 or 13 YouTubers Twitch users, streamers, just streamers, just say streamers. I say you know, I don't know who would do this stuff for a living. My gosh. Uh, Live reactions. You know what I didn't do? I don't switch this from top chat to live chat like I should to catch new people, and I didn't do that. YouTube has this habit of hiding some of you guys in the chats. I don't see it, but nobody chatted, just Raven. Raven, if you were up when I was up this morning. Why aren't you in bed? How about that one? You can hear my voice. I got so bad today, I about fell out of the truck. Just fell on the ground. My legs just collapsed underneath me. That's another reason I got Chigger running around with me. He ran to Roswell with me, 90-mile round trip to help me get my groceries. Yeah, and he's got to get him out of the truck in the morning because I couldn't carry him. Buddy, what's up? You don't want up here. You just want me to get up and go do your thing. Yeah. I don't want to get up and do your thing. And I can be out and away from the dogs. When I'm. So I'm looking at this. I don't see no live chat replay. Yes. You know what I miss? Because I don't have it in here. Is where the chat scrolled across the screen. I think that was important for people who watched on TVs. We're going to do that again. And then now that we have AI, which dubs in real time, right? It can hear your voice in real time. Give me text. We should be able to configure a chat room that will convert anybody who's talking's text to English, and then put that up on the screen for people to talk to each other in their native languages. If that software doesn't exist, I already got it up here. I know how to build it. I can make it work. Just going to take money because kids aren't going to do the work because no one's going to pay for it. Everybody's going to think that's something that should be done for free. And what you really do is you do it until Google sees it, and then Google goes, oh, that's so awesome, let me buy it from you. Well, you're not making any money. Your company's not worth any money. And then when they put it on Google, it's worth billions, right? All right, girlfriend. There's nothing. All right. You want everybody to see this is Pepper. Pepper's a big old hound. And what the problem here with Pepper right now is, I'm in her chair. Yeah. Growl at me. Get out of my chair. Get that crap off. Go away. The other gaming chair, she will sit in it, but she hates it. So GT Gaming, my dog loves your chair. She would like one of her own. And if you send me a pink chair, I will put my dog in it. She's a good girl. She deserves her own gaming chair, huh? I know. She's going to piss you off. And the Beagle and her are having a... They don't... Yeah. Pepper doesn't like anybody else getting attention. Muscle atrophy is brutal. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's just like all of a sudden I die, man. There's nothing left. And just everything collapses out from underneath me. And then what's worse is I got 14 minutes. Where are we at on here? We're 14. Why? I am nowhere near that camera that's rotating. Oh, am I replaying the old Pepper quit? No. I have no clue what's going on the video that you guys are watching. Woohoo! Beagle falling down. There should be a beagle in my lap right now. Yeah. Man, I'm going to quit and debug some more shit. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I could get away with this 4060. It's a pretty nice card. But I may need to put it back up for sale. Nose up. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm watching replay and it's forever behind. I mean, just like forever behind. I'm just gonna stop watching that replay. Oh, you talk about nose up. This freaking malware. This woman. This German bitch. She defines the word bitch, just so you know. Defines it. The reboot that window. She won't let anybody else get petted. So get this, Raven. Yesterday she ate about a fifth of a bag of cement. Should have killed her. She didn't even throw up. We fed her some Vaseline, kind of lubed up the inside. Let the new bricks come through the colon, and that seems to work. She's running around just happy as can be. Her biggest complaint was her freaking harness didn't fit. You know, she got too fat to fit in her harness, so it was hurting her around her stomach. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna. What I need to do is, depending on how early Chigger gets here tomorrow, I got a fence to finish. We got to get this fence up because we got to get the dogs away from studio. The dogs are a problem. And the walkway. I had this nice fence up next to my studio, and then I had flower beds all planted and everything in there, so when people walked in the studio, it was all nice and professional. And then since I went downhill by myself, I kind of ran everybody off that was helping me. And then everything went to shit, man. My studio. Now I got to get everything out of the studio, and I got some big monstrous things. That monster cooler's got to come out. I got to get everything off the floor, level the floor, put a new floating floor in it, and to put everything back in. And then start building from there the stuff that needs to go for the studio. So if I need to drill into the concrete to make reinforcements, we're going to anchor stuff down to the concrete to make sure stuff doesn't wiggle and vibrate. No one wants to talk to the girl. Girls can't game. Girls can't game. That's a known fact. Well, I tried to sell it. I tried to give it away. No one would take it. Everybody's like, oh, I don't have room for something that big. I'm like, they built 30 of them. It's a collector's item. They did they make tons and tons of the small ones, but the full size ones that would have that like that take up a they're tall. They got the extra and they're wide. Yeah, they only built 30 of those things. I had one, and it was a landmark on gaming there for a while, especially during the COVID years. And, man, nothing keeps a beer colder than that. So it's coming back. When we redo the studio, I will set this stuff up to where I can either have that cooler in the background or not. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I may wind up putting the cooler on wheels. Just don't know. Gotta quit that. Silly little beagle. Yeah, I know. My beagle's old. He's 10 years old. Going on 11. Gray beard. Thinks he's in charge of everything. I got seniority. Why ain't that bitch listening to me? They get into fights where, you're wondering who's going to draw blood first. She doesn't know that he bites hard but won't bite to kill. She doesn't. She gets so tunnel visioned. It looks like she's about to kill that beagle, and we're grabbing her by the neck. And then she's also got this attitude problem where she thinks everything she say has to be listened to. So we were putting that fence up. Me and Chigger were aligning the poles and making sure they're parallel both directions. So she's watching us. She comes over and she slaps it with her leg. And I threw her in the shop to get her away from us trying to line those poles up while the cement dried. And she ate the concrete. So I had to take her to the vet to get the vet to check her out and him tell me what to do. And then come back. She goes out to the backyard when we're done. We're wiped out at that point, right? So we're done for the day. She goes to the backyard and pushes on that pole before the concrete set. And so I got one pole that's leaning inward. I'm like, we're going to have to frickin' line that pole up and redig the hole, chip the concrete off of it. just a whole series of stuff because, you know, you do it right once, and then that fence doesn't go nowhere for. Oh, there you go, Beagle. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you like that. Yeah, he's fat. He bounces. Same height laying down as standing up. Oh, I know. What are we gonna do without? You're the cutest little baby ever, aren't you? You're jealous. You give meaning to. Ah, ah, oh my God! Tell me the problem. You crawled into my lap. What is your problem? Huh? You are a malfunction. Quit chewing on me. Oh, him yelling. He got him yelling at me. Are you two trying to tell me it's treat time? There you go. That's the word. Get up, get the treat. Okay. I appreciate it, Raven. Sorry for all my disruption here. We got to make all this stuff go away. I'm trying to go slow, do it right, and honestly, you know, you can go online and read how to buy a better system, better setup, and guys will sell you stuff. But I've gotten some of that high dollar stuff that it sucks compared to just doing it right. So we're trying to get it done right. But yeah, I appreciate it. We'll be on tomorrow morning, probably at some point. Who's the boss? Oh, she's persistent, dude. She finds a squeaker toy she likes, and you will get 4 hours of squeak, 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 never stop. It's like, oh my gosh, she's like, I'm the best squeaker. You think she's not dumb? Okay, she locked me out of the house today. Reached up, turned the deadbolt when I wouldn't let her outside with me. Reached up, turned the deadbolt, and locked me out of my house. I had to send somebody around to crawl over the fence, go in the back, to unlock the damn door. Everybody wants a smart dog until the dog's outsmarting you. Ugh. She's pulling. She put a toy in my hand so she could pull me up. You're a smart girl. I know. We'll go get it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ain't nothing like getting locked out of the house and the dog looking through the window says, "Hey, what do you think now? Think I can go out next time?" Yeah. Oh my gosh. Deadbolt. Not like pushed the lock in the center by accident. Turned the deadbolt. Locked me out of my house. Not this beagle, but my beagle before this. I just got him, and we stopped at the gas station, and he stepped and locked the doors while the truck was running. And everybody's laughing at me a little bit as I'm trying to coax the dog to go step on the door lock again. And then finally, about 10, 15 minutes of that, I gave up, and I was going to walk inside and use the phone inside to call a locksmith. Come unlock the door. As I'm walking away, the driver window goes, comes down. I went, oh, crap. I turn around. I start walking towards the truck, and the driver window went right back up. I had a full audience that day that was just rolling because they'd watched the whole scene of that dog just fucking with me. Yeah. It couldn't have been more comical. Okay, now I'm really gonna go. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Catch you guys all tomorrow.